All right, why do buyers buy? Buyers buy because they need a home. They buy because they want to stop renting. They buy because they want the pride of ownership. Because they need more space, or they absolutely want an upgrade of a home. Because of better schools, better neighborhood, better neighbors, change of neighborhood, different county. Because they're sick of the commute, or they straight up have a job transfer. Now, whenever you speak to someone, if you're not learning why they registered, that can be a reason why we're not having 2-minute conversations. I mean, if you are genuinely curious which one of these 8 they are, odds are somebody is going to talk to you. Simply, what brings you into the market? What motivated you in registering on our site? The property is located in North Miami Beach. Is that where you currently live? The property is located in East Hollywood. Is that because of the school district? Now I'm giving you guys curiosity questions based on a particular dwelling or a property and its location without giving them information about the property that they're actually inquiring on. So that we can learn which one of these 8 it possibly is, because then you have motivation. This is motivation. Couldn't all 8 be their own question? Is your goal to be closer to work? How far is your commute currently to work? Where do you currently live? What's important about moving? Wouldn't that be better schools or status of neighborhood? The property you inquired on is 2,300 square feet. Curious, how much square footage are you currently living in? Oh, you're looking to downsize. What's important about downsizing? How long have you been looking at properties to downsize? Have you seen anything you liked? Have you been inside anything? Oh, you have. Did you like anything you were inside of? What did you like about the homes that you were inside of? You guys see how a 2-minute conversation should just be a natural thing? If you are genuinely curious about these 8 items, they're gonna feel that you're not trying to sell them, and yet you are truly curious about themselves. All right, guys, so this is the definitions inside the numbers analyzer, which each of you will have access to today. That includes Shoshana, Jency, and Stephanie. So, days worked. Did I work on generating new business today? If you did, you put a number 1. If you didn't, you'll leave it at a 0. That day that you worked, how many hours did you spend generating business? If you did it for 15 minutes, put 0.25. If you did it for an hour, put 1. If you did it for 3 hours, put 3. Half hour, 0.5. It will calculate across the page to here. Contacts. That's just a conversation with a decision-making adult about real estate. A contact is a conversation with a decision-making adult about real estate. It's not a 2-minute conversation. It's just a conversation. See, follow-up boss calculates a 2-minute conversation because that's a different skill set. Listing appointment set. Did you schedule a listing appointment? Listing appointment sat. Did you sit on a listing appointment? If you did, you put a 1 in either of those. Set means scheduled. Sat means you sat. The result of that would be a listing taken. So then you put the number of the listings that you took. Did you put a listing under contract today? Not a buyer, a listing. Listing sold means a listing pending. Buyer appointment scheduled, consultation sat. Buyer consultation set, scheduled. Buyer consultation sat. This could mean repeat consultations. You showed a couple properties to someone, you want to do another consultation, you sit on it. Hey, that's consultation sat. Did you get a buyer broker agreement? BBA is buyer broker agreement. We're not holding you to getting a buyer broker agreement, yet if you get one, put a 1. Doors opened, home shown. How many doors did you open today? If you showed 3 properties to 3 different buyers today, that would be 9. It's not particular, it's total for the day. Did you write an offer? Did that offer get accepted? Pending, buyer pending means did it get accepted? Did you have a closing today? Yay! And how much did you make? Your GCI. And the worst one, the most painful one to track, guys, did a deal blow up today? It's very important that we track this. Very, very important that we track dead deal. Now, this recording has the definitions. Each one of you has your own effective today. Don't worry about the calculations over here. We're going to make sure that it's all working over the next couple days. All you're responsible for is this week's numbers, starting today. This is one of the most important skills that are a non-negotiable in being on this team. Tracking numbers is a skill. And when you track your numbers, Jency, you will be able to grow. And it'll create a story that we will be able to grow together in achieving your goals. Again, this is a non-negotiable, which means, Shoshana, if it is not in your schedule, it doesn't exist. Which means, Stephanie, you set reminders every day for it to go off before you go home, before you close your day, to go into the tracker and put your numbers in.